So for Tele2, of course, IoT is very, very important. You look at the strategy going forward, there are 4 focus areas for Tele2. IoT is one of those focus areas. So I would say in the long term, very important. In the short term, medium important. First of all, IoT will affect every single company, new as well as old, disregarding of which industry they're in. So if they're in agriculture, healthcare, or if they're a telecom company, whatever they're in, IoT will affect their business simply because what will happen is that they will shift from selling products to selling services. And when doing that, you need to have your assets connected, otherwise you can't sell a service. Of course, Tele2 prides ourselves of being a partner to our customers. We don't want to be a supplier or a vendor. We want to hold our customers' hands as true partners and take them on the IoT journey, take them from a very analog world into the world of digitization. So I often get the question, which are the early adopters? And I would say that this is very different for different markets, depending on many different things. Regulation, for example, and specific market drivers. I would say if you look at it as a whole, there are 2 specific industries that started many, many years ago. The first one is what is called AMR, automated meter reading. So this is basically your electrical meter at home being connected. And that was driven by customers' demand of having to pay a real bill rather than a guesstimated bill. The other vertical that was very early on was the automotive industry, because they wanted to be able to understand how these vehicles were actually driven on the road and then to be able to optimize the manufacturing of the vehicles. So that was the 2 first verticals that started. I think Holland is a great country. It's small, but it has muscles, meaning that it's a country that understands the importance of implemented technology. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most, let's call it futuristic country, and 1 being the least, I would probably put Holland somewhere in 6 to 7, or the Netherlands, I should say. Well, I think, first of all, these events are extremely important to us as a player in the ecosystem. This is where we cement existing partnership relationships. This is where we make new partnership relationships. And this is also where we are able to communicate to our potential customers. Being able to explain to them what we do and how we can help them on the journey of becoming digital. So I think all of these types of events are extremely important for us to take part of. And I urge everyone to come to the event to hear more about us and, of course, from everyone else at the event.